welcome back to Our Amplified Life. We are back with some really fun outfit ideas for you, and mine feels a little colorless. So I want you to remember to pop a color shoe. It doesn't matter if it's red for the holidays, if it's, an animal print. You can do all kinds of things, but I'm taking basic pieces and kind of doing a re-wardrobe and getting you to think outside the box of how to layer these up. And these are some pieces that are running low in stock. They are grab them and get them before, we call it get it or regret it pieces. These are some key fundamental pieces you're going to want in your closet. And I really think they are staple builders. So if you have a couple of these pieces, you can change them up all you want. And I can't wait to see the 3 outfits that Rebecca has, but I'm going to go ahead and get going. And what I did is I did a little bit of a print mix in a subtle way with our portrait blouse and our new vintage cardigan. So I loved that we had this floral embroidery all over the vintage cardigan, which, by the way, this one is selling out, so you definitely need to get it. And I just threw it over top of the portrait blouse so that it is going to kind of pull and kind of tone down some of that floral pattern. But it has this little peplum, which might hang out the bottom, which is so cute depending on your body. And to tone it down a little bit, of course, I had to bring in my favorite Harlow jeans. I did feature these last week. I believe Rebecca did too. So these are on their way out with Cabby as far as we know. They are definitely a staple, so grab them while you can. They're also really great jeans for winter because they're slimmer to the leg. You can throw a boot over top of them. They're very, very comfortable. And when I'm layered up and cold, I just want to be comfortable. So they're a really great, easy grab and go jean. Now, next I did something kind of fun and kind of different. I took our Dolce top, which is that very kind of dressy rock and roll button down that we have. And I left it open all the way and just grabbed our bright white charm tank underneath it because I do love this kind of open and worn a little bit more relaxed. And I'm pairing it with our kickback flare. So this might be something that you would pair with it anyway, but I wanted to show you a much more casual way to do this, which is why I then brought our shawl collar cardigan out, because I just think dressing some of these super dressy pieces down is really fun for the holidays. And whether you're dressed up or not, this shawl collar cardigan is just going to make you feel like you're sitting next to a fireplace. So I just love taking a little bit of an unexpected twist with this big bulky cardigan and pairing it with something that's a little more delicate, a little bit more kind of out of the box for a cardigan like that. Now, the last thing I did is this is completely jet black, and I'm going to explain here. I don't know where, oh, okay. This is a very vintage necklace, but it's within arm's reach, so I'm going to show you. So I took our new arrivals dress. I believe it's the Ashley dress. So it is this sleeveless, beautiful statement piece. And what better jacket to throw over it than our Shrunken Moto jacket, because it's got texture and it's cropped, so you'll have the little flares kicking out. But this is where your creativity comes in, because we all love a little LBD for the holidays. But whether you take a statement necklace or a scarf, or you just add that fantastic to the knee leopard booty, you can do all kinds of things if you have a good basic blank line. So the key is add some texture, add some dimension, and then add your personality to it. So you can add a clutch. You could even do a fun colored belt with this dress. But I wanted to show you just a basic piece that you can throw together. And because it's sleeveless, maybe you do want a jacket with it. So really easy to put together. It's going to be one of your most wearable dresses. It's absolutely my favorite. It is, you can dance in it, you can relax in it, you can do all kinds of things in that dress. And it doesn't matter if you wear an opaque tight like we talked about last week at the Gigi Skort, or if you want to just wear a delicate shoe because you're going to a holiday party, that dress is going to be the perfect canvas for you to add some personality and flair. So until then, I'm done for the week, but I'm going to pass it over to Rebecca, and I can't wait
Amy
to
and
see
I
what
are a
she's
little bit
brought
on the
for you.
same wavelength, and I love that we styled the cardigan and the dress completely differently. So I'm going to start my first outfit with the Ashley dress that she just touted all the wonderful things about. This is absolutely a twirling dress. It's so wonderful. It is a sleeveless piece, but it's got a nice thick tank type silhouette on the arm. So lots good bra strap coverage there. Now I styled it with the bandit belt because this gals is one to hurry up and grab and add to your wardrobe. It's gonna be a workhorse for you for years to come. The Beautiful necklace, which is such a fun golden crystally look. And then the chocolate brown ladylike cardigan, which we've talked about this several times. It's got that fun sheer back. So this is just another way to bring the blacks and the browns together and have fun mixing them up. Next up is our rich deep hunter green duo sweater. This has the matching skirt that's absolutely fantastic if you want to have more of a sweater dress look, which is really happening this season. But I wanted to go comfortable but elevated. So I chose the tuxedo flagging, which is such a slimming and elongating legging. It's absolutely wonderful. I wanted to jazz it up just a little bit more with the Valentina necklace. So make sure that you're not missing out on our jewelry this season because again, it's really, really wonderful. But these flaggings have that little slit in the front. So they're an instant shoe highlighter. They're also super easy to hem. They come in regular and long. So we've just got you covered with those girls. Super comfy. Wear them to yoga, wear them to date night. Either way, they're going to be wonderful. Next up, I've got some more rich color for you. So this is our complete top. It's kind of like a chocolate mousse color. And then I paired that with the deep plum of the starlet pants. So this is an ooey gooey, buttery soft, wonderful pant that you're going to want to live in 24/7. Like you could literally stay in them 24 hours a day and be super comfy. And then our basic complete top, which you know her, you love her. We've had several iterations along with our Felicity necklace. Now, if you were here last week, this is the one that I couldn't remember the name of. It's got the green stone in it. It's absolutely wonderful. And then the shawl collar cardigan. That is a mouthful, Amy. I can appreciate that that is hard to say. But I just think this is such a fun juxtaposition of you've got some really elevated looks, but you've got this warm hug wrapped around you with the cardigan that is just going to be so fun to wear all winter long. So whether you're heading out on the town or maybe you're hosting and you want to be beautiful and comfortable at the same time, we've got all kinds of different looks for you. So stay tuned to next week. We will be back with more. And we've got a fun collection that has launched, our resort collection, that we'll be sharing more information with and kind of mixing and matching as the weeks go on as well. So just because we're at the tail end of the season, that doesn't mean that we don't have more delightful things coming your way. Until next week, thank you for being here and stay stylish.